This is Geometry C Lesson 10.4, Volume Problems. So in this lesson, you're going to take the volume formulas that we already established in the previous lessons and try to solve problems with them. Whether that is solve for the height, or the base, or the radius, or whether it's solve a word problem. So I have two examples here where we're going to be solving for one of the variables besides volume. So I need to say what shape this is. This is a triangular prism, and I need the volume formula for a triangular prism. The volume formula for a triangular prism is base times height divided by 2 times height. So I can put some values into this formula. Okay, 1440 equals, we'll say 15 is my base, 8 is my height, and I don't know what my other height is. So we have a couple of different options for solving these equations. If you're very skilled in algebra, I would like you to solve the equation, and we usually represent that by dropping the line and undoing operations on both sides of the equation. I'll do that way in a second. If you're not really skilled at algebra, I would rather you just try doing some guess and check, since the focus of this is to get the geometry down, not really do the algebra. So if I'm going to take the guess and check method, I can start by putting in these values, and I need to get the answer of 1440, so I'm going to try different values for h until I get that answer. So it looks like a little longer than that, so I'm going to start kind of high. How about 20? And too low, I got to go a little bit higher. So I can try, how about 24? Oh, I got the right answer. So we're just going to try different numbers in for h until we get the right answer. In this case, h equals 24. So if we want to go about this the more algebra route, I can do on both sides of the equation. First, I'm going to combine all of these terms. So 15 times 8 divided by 2, that's 60. So I know 1440 trying to do this without having to write it out, but I don't think it's going to work. So I can rewrite 1440 equals 60 times h. So now I want to divide both sides of my equation by 60. And I got the same answer, h equals 24. So whether you want to do guess and check or you want to solve the equation, we get the same answer, h is 24. We'll try doing another example. Letter B says the volume of this sector of a right cylinder is 2,814 cubic meters. Find the radius of the base of the cylinder to the nearest meter. So first I need the volume formula. That is pi times the radius to the power of 2 times the height. And because it is a sector, this is exactly 1/4 of a normal cylinder. I also need to divide by 4 on that formula. So I can plug in some values. Nope. Gotta go down here. My volume is 2,814, and that is equal to pi times the radius squared times the height divided by 4. So if I want to go the guess and check route, I have pi times some number of the radius, and I'm going to try 2, times the height divided by 4. And my goal is to get 2,814, and I am way too low. So I'm going to try something a little higher. How about 12? Still too low. And I tried 2 because it seemed a lot shorter than this, but I'm guessing this just isn't drawn to scale. So how about 22? Too high. And so the guess and check route is a pretty easy method, but it can get rather tedious to keep trying different answers. And so I'm just trying to get as close as I can get to 2,814. Oh, look, we got it. So it looks like 16 would be the radius of this sector. So if I wanted to try the more algebra approach, we're going to combine all of our numbers on this side. I have pi times 14 divided by 4. We'll round that to 11. So over here I have 2,814 equals 11 r squared. We'll divide both sides of the equation by 11. Let's see if I can do this. Divide by 11. To 814 over 11 is 255.8. I think I'm going to round that to 256. Then we have to undo the power of 2. We undo the power of 2 with a square root. And I get the same answer, r equals 16. So that is it for the examples. Good luck on the exercises, and please let me know if you have any questions.